Hello, hello, hello. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. But first, subscribe and like. You heard me. I give you a minute to do it. I'm gonna sip my coffee while you do it. Like my mug, live your truth. One of my good friends got that for me. What I like about it, not just the message, but did you like and subscribe? Okay. So what I like about it, not just a message, but it is not a circle. It's oddly shaped. It's uneven. It's really cool. It's different. It's unique. It's like me. So anyway, hi, I'm Nicoya of Coffee, Tea, or Wine Time. This is where we lead with love. Nothing else but love. So today I want to share with you all my journey on becoming a very successful notary signing agent. This is just one part of my vision, one part of my success story. And so I didn't want to be one that once I started getting signings to come on and start making videos like, oh, look, I'm getting so many signings. I didn't want to be that one. And those videos are super inspirational and motivating for me, and I love them. So I wanted to do something just a little bit different. I want to start off with zero. So I want to share with you foundation. Foundation has to be set. You have to lay your foundation. So I started this process September of 2021. I got commissioned to be a notary public. So that's, of course, your first step in becoming a notary signing agent. So you want to look and see what's required in the state that you reside in. Okay. And so second step from that is passing the notary signing agent exam. And you do that through the National Notary Association. Now, I passed the exam. So now I'm a certified notary signing agent. So I didn't just pass the exam because this is all new to me. What I did, I researched, looked at different companies, organizations that were offering training because I'm new to this. And wait, rewind. You know how people always say, you can't tell everybody what you're doing and real negative talk. Yeah, you can't tell everybody what you're doing, but it's some people that you should tell what you're doing or what's on your mind, because you can get guidance from who knows where. So last year during the pandemic, one of my good friends, and I consider her my little sister. I've always wanted a little sister, so I consider her my little sister just because of our connection. She was in town and she said, hey, you got time to meet? Of course, I always make time for her. So we had lunch during the pandemic. It was really good to see her because of all what else is going on with the world. But during our conversation, we always talk about, us personally. We don't sit around and gossip. We don't sit around and do all that. We sit around and talk about us, what we're doing, what we want, what we're going through. And so one of the things we were talking about, I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. All my life I've been on the phone. Not all my life, but most of my career, most of my jobs have been on the phone. And I've always been timed. Like, you got to get on and off. So I'm trying to transition out of that. So let me slow it down. Okay. We're having this conversation. And I mentioned to her what I have been seeing on social media, ways of making money. I'm always looking for ways of making money. I remember I sold Melaleuca. I was just, I'm always researching, like, how can I make money outside of my job? How can I make money to be able to quit my job? So we're talking about different entrepreneurial outlets. And so I mentioned the Notary Signing Agent. Lo and behold, she had not too long ago became a Notary Signing Agent. I was like, what? So anyway, she gave me some names of some people that she was following and the industry about. So I went on, looked them all up, and one just stood out. I don't know why. I do know why, because I feel like God will align you with who you need to be in alignment with. And so that's why. Vanessa Terry of Notary to Notary. So I said, let me check her out. So I started watching her videos. Love her videos. She's very personable. She's just her. And that's what I love about it. I can tell she's just being herself. And she's comfortable in her success to where she doesn't care. She can give you her blueprint and she's not bothered. Excuse me. And so I followed her, signed up for her training. Her training was what got me to feel comfortable enough to take the notary signing exam. So there's a lot of training out there, just sharing with you the training that I went through. Notary to Notary under Vanessa Terry. So this is all a part of my foundation training. Okay. So of course, like anything, you're excited, You're like, okay, this is my path. But you also like money. And yeah, am I doing it for the money? Heck yeah. I gotta eat. I got a family. I want things. So yes, I'm doing it for the money. But that's not the only reason why I'm doing it. I want financial freedom. And what that looks like for me, I don't want to pay any bills outside of my utilities, mortgage, rent, whatever. That's it. That's all. That's my goal to get to. Those are the only bills I want to pay. I don't want to pay credit, student loan, none of that. So that's what financial freedom looks for me. 2, I want to show my family, especially my daughters, my nieces and nephews, that life is funny and it takes you through so many different turns. But when you get that aha moment, follow it, regardless of how much time you've invested into something else. I have 3 degrees. And Notary Signing Agent has nothing to do with either one of those degrees. However, I learned a lot, and I'm taking a lot of what I've learned into the rest of my life. So, sorry, I'm getting off track, but I just felt I needed to say that for someone that's like, I've invested so much time into this. How can I just drop that and do this now? You can. So anyway, let me get back on track. Foundation. Y'all will learn that's what I do a lot. I jump. So hopefully you can keep up. So anyway, foundation. So training, passing the exam, and now I'm looking to see like what supplies do I need. So ordering my supplies, of course your notary seal, your journal. You'll see once you get into it. This video is not for all that. It's just really to focus on foundation. So I got all that. Now remember, I started this process in September. This is now January, almost the end of January of 2022. I have not had one signing, and I'm okay with it. But in December, I did get a request. I just wasn't selected. Okay. And so that was a victory for me. I was like, they see me. I know they see me now. So I'm like, okay, baby steps. If you see in my other videos, I always talk about baby steps. Now, so what I have been doing and continuously doing is taking care of steps in my business as if I am already earning what I set for myself to earn annually. Okay. So what I'm saying by that, because I want entrepreneurship, I feel like that's my path, my passion. I'm setting the foundation. I'm setting the foundation for my baby. And so what I've done so far, I got my LLC, my EIN number, virtual address, my bank, open up my bank account, my website, my Google page. There is a long list of things that comes with just getting started, setting yourself up for success. And that's your foundation. So to all you new notary signing agents out there, it's okay if you haven't received a signing. Maybe it's something that you have to finish first before the floodgates open. So what I'm doing now, I'm focusing on my foundation. I'm signing up for signing agencies. You know, as they start trickling down to me, I know it's coming, but I'm not focusing on not having a signing opportunity yet. I'm focusing now on building a very strong foundation. And I'm glad that I paused and I'm doing this. And I'm also being coached. So that's one thing, especially if you're new to this, get some coaching. You need a mentor. You need guidance. You need someone that's thinking along the path of where you want to be. You need someone that is successful in this industry to tell you how you can be successful, to encourage you, to let you know that everything you're doing today is worth it because of what the outcome will be. And I've always been one focusing on my mindset. Sometimes I fall off, but for the most part, I believe in having that mindset of positivity, you know, of who you are, what you will have, you know, what you have, you know, just speaking it all into existence. That's how I believe, that's how I live, and that's how I continue to live. So when you get a coach, that's really what they're doing also. They're speaking your successes into existence, and they're giving you the plan, the necessary steps, and the tools to be able to see that thing come to maturity. So get your foundation in order. If you have not gotten any signings, if the signings are coming in slow, if there's been a break in your business, that's okay. Go back, take time during this break, during this slow period. Look at your foundation. Keep strengthening that foundation. Whether it's your marketing, updating your website, whatever it is that you need to do while you're waiting, do it and feel good about it. I feel great. I have a goal for the end of this year. I am nowhere near that goal, and I feel good about it because I'm setting my foundation. So patience, focus, determination, those are all key to being successful. And you may look at me like, but you're not there yet, so how do you know? I know because that's what I believe. I see it. I'm mentored by someone that is successful, that thinks thinks like I do, moves like I do, and they're successful. So that's why I believe it. And I am successful. So I wanted to share that with all of the newbies out there. I'm a newbie, you a newbie. Don't you want to be a newbie too? So I'm really looking forward to this journey. And I welcome you all to go on this journey with me as I am on the path of being the most successful notary signing agent. I actually plan on tapping into some other things. I'll share that with you at a later time. But yeah, I just want to let you all know, be encouraged, set your foundation, set a strong foundation while you are waiting for opportunities to come in. Don't give up. If this was something that you've been thinking about, then it's for you. It's not going to be easy. You got to work hard, but it's for you. So I encourage you, while you're waiting, or while there's a slow period or whatever, or wherever you are, maybe this is not for newbies. Maybe this is for anyone that's a notary signing agent and just came into a slump or whatever. Keep studying. Keep training. Keep seeking guidance. Just don't give up. Keep pushing. You got this. So I'm excited. Now, that's all I have to share today. Watch my channel, Coffee, Tea, or Wine Time, for different topics. My channel is really about love, self-care, rethinking some things that we grew up, being taught, So it's really about taking care of yourself, putting you first. So check out my videos. I think they're cool. But anyway, thank you for chiming in. Thank you for the like and the subscribe. And I'll talk to you later.